기다리고 있어요. 오늘도 좋은 하루 되세요. 사실 모습을 보니 마음이 놓이네요.
What?
I've never seen you in here before. Are you new? Not that there's anything wrong with that, I'm just curious. I very rarely get like new people in here. They don't really play like the stuff that's like super popular on Twitch. Well, if you max out the will driver, you get like 1600. Not 1600, but 600 additional strength. Let's see. Yeah, you get 650 strength if you equip a totem and you put it down while you're in the field and a little bit out of it. That's a pretty huge boost. Like, that's almost as much as your weapon gives you, at least at this level. So the fact that you get that just for putting the totem down is like a huge boon. You also get this, which increases the buff even more. So you max this out, you're getting like a huge like exponential boost to your attack. You just have to get in the habit of putting the totem down every single room, like in the most like strategic position in the like, you know, second or two you have before you start getting beat up. That's why you see me put it down before I do my shadow boxing combo. Of course, this guy's not letting me do anything. I hate this stupid tank. Wow, I got knocked out of my awakening. I'm supposed to have super armor. I wish this game didn't have so many enemies that just don't stagger to anything. Like, that shit's boring in every game. Like, give me more bosses that react to attacks the same way the player does. Less of just the immobile enemies that just most of the moves don't work on. Kinda sucks being like a grappler on those kind of bosses, because you don't really get your whole holding ability. You kinda just do the grab cannon, which does the damage, but you have a lot less invincibility. They're still good on those bosses. It's just like on a boss that can actually like stagger and be like hit by the full grab animations. Like, everybody wants them in the party because they can, you know, immobilize the bosses for really long periods of time. But if the boss is not able to be grabbed, you get like a fraction of the invincibility. It's the same reason people don't like rogues in the party, because rogues are so centric on juggling, and depending on who you're partying with, they can be really detrimental. They actually did make a change. I noticed it's intact in this version, where a lot of the bosses, like the Ninja Turtle guy and the train, you can actually combo them now. You can't do like super crazy stuff on them, but they aren't like completely, you know, immobile during your hits. God, I hate this room. So hard to like not get gangbanged in that room sometimes. Depending on what you do as you come over the trench, sometimes they just fuck you over. I haven't been playing this game much the past week. I guess I'm just kind of experiencing fatigue. I've leveled up these characters, these same classes, so many times. That, and I've been kind of busy with Tokiden, which, you know, I haven't really experienced before. I don't know, I'm going to try to play this more the next couple days. I want to at least get this character to 70. If I can, you know, not get bored of the game again. Because I have a feeling they're going to give them the Priest the Second Awakening patch after, like, the next beta phase, if not, like, shortly afterwards. But I don't know, this version of the game is really weird. They're, like, updating things out of order and stuff. So... it could be any time. Like the Knight came after the female Slayer on all the other versions of the game, but on this one she came out first because they had the apparently wrong idea that that's what the fans wanted, and most people don't really like the Knight, so. Well, I mean, it makes sense for them to do that because, I mean, most people who don't have a foreign version account haven't been able to play this game at all. And then, plus you have to keep in mind all the people from outside of America that never got to play this game because DFO was IP blocked. So it makes sense for them to kind of stretch out the updates as much as humanly possible. I think they're like trying to avoid being like caught up to Korea because then they'll have like long months where nothing gets updated otherwise. But yeah, I don't really want to play the Knight. I don't really like those little fan service characters, so I'm not happy about it either, but they'll put her in eventually. Probably after this phase in the beta. Alright, that went really clean that time. I gotta wait for him to come back. This assist is not like the best one in the world, but it's fun for like combo extensions and stuff. The Koreans hate the Knight with a passion, just because they released her at a time when people were expecting the Second Awakenings for the older classes. And apparently they were like, Neopal was like shocked that people didn't want her in the game. My biggest problem with her is she doesn't look like she fits in the Dungeon Fighter universe at all. She looks like a sprite that someone just like edited into the game. It just looks like some random generic like anime fan service character. It doesn't It looked like somebody who should be in the game at all. I think that's probably what they were going for. They wanted to try to, you know, buy into the whole waifu craze, but apparently it didn't work too well because the Koreans don't give two shits about the knight. That's why they haven't put out the other two subclasses for, because, you know, their native country doesn't give two shits about that class. They seem to be focusing on the Second Awakenings, which they're almost done with. The rumor is that the Thief is going to be next. They're probably going to go in chronological order. So Thief, then Male Fighter, then Male Mage, and then Female Slayer, and then Knight. But they would have to put out the other two classes for the Knight. I'm excited for Thief and Male Fighter Second Awakenings. I hope that happens soon. They could both definitely use a little pick-me-up. Yeah, it took like half a decade for them to put out those last two classes. I remember, I had a rogue back in the level 60 cap. Way back in like 2009 on the Korean version. Back when I still had an account. And people were speculating about the other classes. I'm like, that shit's not gonna come out for years, and I was right. Shadow Dancer just came out like a month ago. Literally a month ago. I don't know why they waited so long. I mean, the Kunoichi was apparently like mad broken for a long time until they nerfed her. And now the Shadow Dancer is like mad strong too. I hope they don't nerf that class when they put it on this version, because I never got to play as that class. I think they do it on purpose. It's like the equivalent of like Kokonoe and Blaze Blue. You know, you make people wait for a character for that long, like 6 years. You can't really have them be weak right out the gate. Like, that's just bad business. Like, imagine the shitstorm that would happen if that class was just complete shit. Because that's what happened, actually, on the test server. The people who played the game on the test server and they played the Shadow Dancer before she got on the main server said she sucked. And they got so much feedback about it that they made the class, like, crazy strong. I think that would have been really bad for them to make those classes suck after people waited so long. I mean, even though you don't have to pay to make a character in this game, you know, they are kind of using the whole 800 yen mentality. You can't have the character that everybody's been waiting for years just be a piece of shit. I remember when rogues were out in the 60 cap, like, they had like the craziest ground combos in anything. Like, they dominated PvP. If I remember correctly, it's been a long time, but you could like 100% combo somebody if you hit them on the ground, because the class had like that much hit stun. It's good times. Alright, so now I can just go back to spamming outskirts. It's usually what you do this level. Just grind outskirts. Especially now that you can get the full clear bonuses. Yeah, I just haven't had the drive to play this. It's like nothing against the game or anything. It's just I've done this so many times. It's hard to have the same excitement I did like 7 years ago. But I'm almost done with Tokiden, so I'll probably be playing this a lot more. And I definitely don't have the money for any new games. I do want to get Shovel Knight for Vita, like that's, you know, just to play for myself, but I'm not gonna have the money for that tomorrow. I hear it's a really good game. I was just waiting to play it on Vita, because I don't know, I'm one of those people that doesn't really bitch about indie games on the Vita, because, you know, the indie games that they do put on the Vita are like the best indie games out there. And the way people act about the Vita is, you know, they just put like random shitty indie games on there. Like, that's like not the case at all. I'd say like 80 to 90% of them are like the highest quality indie games out there. And the fact that you can play them, you know, away from home is really attractive to me. As somebody who doesn't drive and relies on public transportation, you know, you give me something like Shovel Knight on the Vita, you know, I'll buy that shit. Easy. I'm like the perfect demographic for it, but people just bitch about the indie games so much. You know what I wish was on the Vita? That's an indie game. Super House of Dead Ninjas. That's like the perfect portable game. I mean, you can speedrun that game in like anywhere from 5 to 7 minutes if you're any good at it. I really wish they had that on there. That and like 20XX would be really cool. The developers of 20XX have kind of hinted at porting it to other consoles, but they're waiting until they're finished with the PC version. I hope that happens. I mean, I'd buy that shit day one. If you think about that, like that, between that and Mighty Number 9, and then all the PS1 ports, you'd have like a whole lot of Mega Man games on Vita. There's already a lot on there. There's Mega Man X4, Mega Man X5, the old shitty PS1 ports of the NES Mega Man games. And there's Mighty Number 9 coming. Oh yeah, Virgil looks so good. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for the stream this weekend. Like, they're actually hopefully going to show some more concrete information about the game. Both Basara and DMC4. I'm going to be restreaming that here, by the way, if you guys want to see it. Now that I have like a watchable stream, I plan on restreaming the Basara and DMC4 conference in a couple days. You know what I want? I want them to just dump the bloody palace in Basara. Like, I would be happy with that, and from like an economic standpoint, it wouldn't really even cost them that much money, I wouldn't think. I mean, they could just like recycle the assets from Shingen's dojo and just make it not end. Remove all those, you know, dumb gimmicks like the bombs flying down and stuff. Like, that would be a really quick and dirty mode that the hardcore players would probably just play endlessly. I hope that they announce something like that, even if it's just like a random mission that you do. I mean, Shingen's dojo is fun, but it ends in like 10 minutes. Can't really experiment too much. Damn, those guys just like exploded money. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, Basara 4 especially, like, it's like the thing I didn't like about that game. It's just all the stuff that didn't really make the game harder, just made it harder to style. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't even do it the right direction. For Basara 4, they already announced all the new characters already. Pretty much right when they, you know, made the announcement for the game. But we don't know a lot about when or if, you know, what or if extra modes are going to be in the game. How many helm seals do I have on this character? I have 60 on this character and like 30 on the other, so I think I'm going to awaken my rogue today. Probably finish this growing experience and then go ahead and do that. No reason not to. That Rikyu guy has like the worst like costume. He looks like he's wearing a fat suit. I hope he has like another costume you can, you know, purchase or something. Well, they did a really good job with Utage and Basara 4's balance. So I would hope that they would be able to repeat that. Man, that Basara Utage was like one of the better balancing jobs that they've ever done, honestly. They didn't like suck the fun out of the game. They pretty much just made everybody stronger and didn't really fuck with the, you know, stronger characters too much. Yeah, they do such a great job with those games, even though nobody buys them. It's kind of a shame, really. They put so much effort into those games and nobody buys them. And then Capcom had the balls to, like, you know, localize the game, and then they didn't fucking advertise it. It's just a shitty situation all around, really. I mean, I do my best to, like, promote the games and show people how they're good and everything, but I'm only one person.
오늘도 좋은 하루 되세요.
I wish they would give the Basara franchise another chance outside of Japan. All they'd really need to do is just, like, advertise it and don't splurge on, like, AAA American voice actors. I think if they just, like, you know, put it out just like dub only, like what Koei has been doing lately, like, they could probably break even on it. But it's impossible to do that when you know, localize the game. You get like the most expensive voice actors in America and then don't advertise it. That's not a winning combination. I don't know why they did that, honestly. I think if they had done like Basara 4, they probably wouldn't have dubbed it. Because Koei is doing that a lot now. A lot of their games just flat out aren't dubbed.
오늘도 좋은 하루 되세요. 제 도움이 필요하세요?
I don't really care about Samurai Warriors anymore, honestly. They totally lost me with that last game. I'm sorry. I got a lot of hate for like not liking that game too. Like, it's not like I didn't give it a chance. It's just not a really good game at all. What quest do I have here? This dungeon's kind of rough on a rogue. Let me see. Fuck that game, man. That game is like Blaze Blue Continuum Shift Extend bad. Can't believe they charged like $60 for that game. Are they fucking crazy? Hey, talk about a ripoff. Yeah, I don't know why they're like making it so hard to like figure out how you want to buy the game. Especially for such like a niche game like that, or the game like that doesn't sell. You need to bend over to your, fans as much as possible. I don't know why they have like 10 different pre-order bonuses. It just makes it confusing. Shouldn't be that confusing, like just to like figure out where you want to buy the game. I imagine they'll make that stuff like DLC later, but still. That sounds like a really cool pre-order bonus, but not when it's only available at like certain retailers. Are you fucking serious? What the fuck is wrong with them? That's so dumb. I mean, I know Sengoku Basara, like, fangirls are, like, hardcore and they'll buy anything, but I doubt even they will want to buy the same game, like, 6 times to get all the pre-order bonuses. Like, just put it up for, like, $1 or something. I don't even know how the fuck I'm gonna buy that game, because I don't know which bonus is the best or where to get it. I'm still confused on that. Come on, game. Give me the buff bonus. Don't need more white equipment. Although it is good money. I'd probably buy it too, but they have to be smart and like actually put it out for people to buy. I mean, people complain about pre-order bonuses here, like the new Mortal Kombat has like a whole freaking character. It's pre-order. Like, that's one thing, but like having like 10 of those bonuses, that's just overkill. I mean, what Capcom is doing is not really scummy, it's just annoying. I think having a pre-order character in a fighting game is really scummy. And what Capcom is doing is just kind of obnoxious, it doesn't really make any sense. That shit's so scummy. How are you gonna tell me you're gonna lock an entire character in a fighting game behind a pre-order wall? I mean, it's one thing if it's like a costume or like a gun in like a first-person shooter, but a whole character in a fighting game is huge. You think they'd learn from, like, Cross Tekken? Does anyone remember the whole, like, Fallout? When, Cross Tekken was discovered to have all the characters on disc? All the DLC was already on the disc? That shit was funny. I remember someone on here, back when that on-disc DLC was found, somebody was already playing as the characters, like, before the game even came out. That guy got banned. That stream was, I think that goes down in, like, Twitch history, at least for me. I can't believe they did that. Like a quarter of the roster was fucking dislocked DLC. What the hell? Yeah, it was 20 bucks. Hey man, I would buy that dual nunchaku DLC weapon. Like, minute one. That's one of those weapons that gets, like, no love in video games anymore. That and, like, tonfas, you never see anymore. Outside of, like, you know, Dynasty Warriors. I saw that screenshot, I was like, whoa, they actually gave him a really cool weapon. I wonder if the moveset will change at all. Nah, I'm only gonna have to buy like 10 helms by the time I'm done with the fatigue on this character. That's nice, because that's like the most expensive thing right now. If you want to awaken your character, people are charging like ridiculous prices for the Emperor seals. It's kind of one reason why I didn't really make a whole lot of alts on this game, because you straight up can't awaken your character unless you either grind like crazy or pay a bunch of money. Hey man, they gave him that awesome Dante costume. I'm happy with that. As a Basara and Devil May Cry fanboy. Like, that costume was awesome. They put a lot of work into it. It's a shame the Virgil costume is like so lame in comparison. They just kind of like recolored his jacket. They didn't like actually give him new clothing. Damn, he didn't even get a chance to attack. Stunned him with ducking body blow, and then that was the end of him. He got juggled to death. I wish they'd just put it out on PC. I think that game would have a pretty crazy modding community. Have you seen what they've been doing with Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires? Like, the Chinese and Taiwanese fans are doing like full like moveset modifications. I saw one of the videos, but I couldn't really watch it because my internet was so bad at the time, but it was like Zhu Ran's Blazebow moveset. They made it like this crazy overpowered thing. Like, it'd be really cool if they had like a Basara PC version. You could do stuff like that. I know the people in China and Taiwan would be all over that shit. The consoles are really expensive to buy for the average person over there, which is why the modding scene for those Musou games is starting to get pretty interesting. Yeah, I've been watching the thread on Koei Warriors. They're kind of interested in getting the PC version, but I hear that the editor doesn't work on the English version yet. Man, if I didn't have a trip to FUD next month, I'd buy the PC version of that and just stick around with the mods. But it's gonna have to wait. I don't make enough money doing this. I don't know, I might be able to do it in June. That might be a little fun project. Because I doubt DMC4 Special Edition, I don't think they have the balls to charge full price for that. Even though they're adding a lot of content, I think they're smart enough to know they can't get away with charging $60 for a remaster of an 8-year-old game. So maybe I'll be able to fit it in June. Oh, it's $40? Yeah, that's reasonable. I'm gonna be sad when this map doesn't give out full experience anymore. This is the least annoying map to grind when you're out of quests. At least until you get Final Pursuit, and then you just have to... I think they nerfed the experience gain on that. Virgil looks like he can get some pretty cool stuff going with Virgil without like crazy execution, which I think is a good thing, because the original game had like no freaking training mode. So all those videos you saw of people doing all that crazy stuff, like they probably did the Mega Scarecrow fight on like mission 12 like 1,000 times to make those videos. It's pretty crazy when you think about it. I hope they at least add a training mode to the Special Edition. There's a reason why a lot of people didn't really get good with Dante, myself included. And that was the reason. There is no place you could just practice. And the debug mode on the PC version is a pretty recent thing. Yeah. I mean, people will always ask for unrealistic things when you remaster a game, because, you know, it's just human nature to want more out of something you really like. But I think that's like the most like grounded in reality request for that game. Like, just let me beat up on a scarecrow that doesn't die. Yeah, I would have taken the game a lot farther if it had training mode too. But being someone who bought the console version like at like 9 in the morning on release day, I didn't have access to all that stuff that, you know, the PC version players did. Well, just cross your fingers for the little stream they're going to be doing in a couple days. Maybe they'll throw us a bone and announce that. Yeah, I really wanted to like take Dante to a high level. It was just, if you had a console version, there was no like painless way to do it. Virgil looks great though. Like, it definitely took some, you know, 2015 action game standards, and when they made him, like, you can tell he feels like a much more modernized character, action game character, than the existing ones. Even though, you know, those are still like the highest standard. You know, they took some more recent features and stuff. Alright, how much fatigue do I have left? 24? How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 2 or 3 more runs of this, and then the altar, and I should be able to get to level 58. Yeah, that's kind of what they needed to do, especially with no training mode. Wow, it's being really stingy on the buff bonus cards tonight. It's like angry, I haven't been playing it. Alright, so I've got like 2 more runs. Actually, I think I can squeeze out an extra run if I optimize my fatigue, and then do the altar. Should be able to level. Yeah, he just seems like a fun character all around. If they do change one thing about the core, like, game engine, I hope they make the jump cancels like Bayonetta. That's the thing I didn't like about DMC4, is the jump cancel timings are so, like, awkward. Like, on some moves it was still pretty intuitive to do, but then on other ones, like Dante's, what is it called? Full House? It's so hard to get the jump cancel for that off, while it was like piss easy in DMC3. That's one of the best things about Bayonetta and the DMC reboot, is it kind of normalized the whole jump cancel window. It made it a lot more practical to do. Yeah, stuff like that needs to go. I don't know. I don't really think they need enemy-specific stuff. That's more of a, you know, fighting game thing. It's one thing if it's like an advantage, but a lot of times it's just like a disadvantage. I didn't mind that in DMC3, honestly. I know that's kind of a polarizing thing. Alright. Yeah, I can do one more full clear, then omit one room, and then do another full clear with that last fatigue. And then do the altars, and that should get me to 58. But yeah, if they did like post-release support for that, that would be really awesome. That's what they did with Dynasty Warriors 8. Like, they put out like full movesets, full like original movesets for a small price. I thought it was a really great idea. I mean, the rehashes would be great too, you know, put like all the old weapons in, but I think like a mixture of both would be cool, like, you know, new weapons and old ones. That was a surprise announcement for DW8 too. It was just like they randomly announced it on the DLC page. It's like, hey, we're making brand new weapons that have never been in any Muso game. Well, we'll hear something about the new Devil May Cry game really soon. Pretty sure. They wouldn't be remastering an 8-year-old game if they weren't planning on like making a new installment. It's just a matter of when we're going to hear about it. I imagine like probably like the end of this year we'll probably hear something about that. Seems like a pretty realistic estimate. Yeah, they might go that route, or they might just try to make it into a big, like, you know, conference stream announcement. Well, on the other hand, like, Devil May Cry is not like a big brand name for most people, to be honest. People who are more casual oriented. Oh wow, you're in San Francisco. That's it's pretty close to me. The only thing good about living in Bakersfield is the airport. The airport is like the size of like a Walmart. A small Walmart, like a small supermarket. Like, you can be like through security and like ready to go on your flight in like 20 minutes. You can't say that for like the bigger cities. Such an ordeal just like getting all that shit done. Why is the pilot not there? Like, go get drunk at the bar or something? Yeah, I watched that footage a couple times over today. It's really cool stuff. Oh, I'm out of fatigue on this run. No, I kinda screwed up my plan there. Let's go milk all the experience I can so that the tower will level me up. And then I'm probably gonna stop for tonight. Tomorrow I'm gonna do, actually not tomorrow, it's gonna be too late, but Wednesday I'm gonna return to PSO2 for a little while, because they're actually adding some new stuff to that game. Would you be able to help me awaken my rogue whenever you get settled in? Because I have just about enough helms to awaken. It's just a matter of having someone to party with. But I don't know when you're going to be situated at your new place, though. Oh, I just need to get to 50 and then do the tower quest. I have most of the gear. No, it's fine. You've got a plane to catch, don't you? You can always just do it some other time. Don't worry about it right now. I love this totem. This totem is so good. Exquisite combo level +3 is really good. Ducking body blow is good for being able to get the stun proc on stronger enemies. And you get a little tiny attack boost speed. This is the only good one on the auction house right now. It's tempting to buy it like right this instant, but I'm not going to be able to hit 60 until at least like probably Wednesday. That's if I even play tomorrow. I have to awaken my rogue first before I can splurge on anything. Alright, before I start the Tower of Infinity grind, I'm gonna go grab some water. I'll be right back. Alright. Grind this level out. So, can you guys tell me how the stream quality is? I upped the bitrate a little bit and it doesn't seem to be lagging me in the game or dropping frames. Oh, good. Alright, well, that's good to know. I wanted to do some Tokiden today, but I played it a lot off camera. Kinda been neglecting this game. No chain grabs for you, bitch. That little boss, Lugaru, can really fuck you over sometimes. If he gets into his super armored mode, he just keeps, like, spamming those grabs. I wanted to make sure he was up in the air as soon as possible. You want to know the strategy for this mode is just abuse the shit out of the cooldown reduction buff. Like, once you do that, you're just like unstoppable. The other stuff is like not really necessary. Once you have like at least like 50% cooldown, like you never have to stop attacking. Getting a little attack speed and saving a little bit for a full heal is nice, but not really necessary. Wow, can I stop missing this guy? Please stop missing. Wow, they would not let me fucking attack. Holy shit. Like attacking in unison, I couldn't do anything. Haven't fought that guy in like years. I've done the altar a bunch of times since they put it back in, and I've never gotten the dragon guys as the second wave. He's got a pretty cool mechanic. He does that burst, and you have to jump to avoid getting hit by it. That was a good run. Alright, so how much experience do I need to get on the next one? Might just be able to do it, like, just barely. I'm closest to my fastest run. Off by like 10 seconds. Whatever. Ah, there we go. That leveled me up. Perfect. By 0.64. 0.6%. Well, that's good. Yeah, this is the main class I want to get to 70 before this beta ends, because I have just a gut feeling they're going to get the Second Awakening patch soon. And that's like the only part of this class that I have not experienced before, so it's pretty like top priority for me. I mean, the only thing on here that I have not experienced on this class is some of the new cancels they added. The new EX actives, I haven't experienced those either. So that's like giving me the drive to do this for like the millionth time over. But what I really want is the Second Awakening. So 12 more levels to go, and it ends like next month. So probably have to play a lot of this. Oh, like nothing levels up this level. Guess I'll just save it. Alright, well apparently the Tower of Death is like kicking people off right now. And I don't want to suffer through that with a rogue if it's going to boot me. So I don't think I'm going to play her today. Oh wait, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy that totem that's on the auction house, because that's a really good one. Oh wow, someone bought it. Really? In that like 20 minutes I was playing, someone bought it? Such a buzzkill. I wonder, do I have any... Can I get any Kaleido boxes? Maybe I could just gamble with the RNG. Nope, they don't have any Kaleido boxes.
오늘도 좋은 하루 되세요.
I wish they just opened the real cash shop so I could just buy what I need. I mean, this is nice, but it pales in comparison to just like the actual cash shop. Like, if I could just like buy like 10 Kaleido boxes, I would just buy this one right now.
오늘도 좋은 하루 되세요.
Well, I'll just have to wait for someone else to put one up. I hate when that happens.
오늘도 좋은 하루 되세요.
These are still really expensive. This is a really good boxing glove. Alright, well, I'm gonna play the Mail Striker for like a map or two and probably just call it a stream.
오늘도 좋은 하루 되세요.
I hate this dungeon. Not only does it have annoying little dialogue boxes you have to keep answering, it also like really lags my computer. I don't know what it is. It's like the background special effects just like cause my frame rate to tank. So I'm not gonna do this on stream. I'll probably just get Zan to carry me through it or something. Wow, my assist character died. He got stuck in the cocoon, and I guess the damage over time was enough to kill him. That's a new one. I've never seen that happen. Sucks when your assist just gets like stuff like that sometimes. Alright, well, I think I've had enough for today. It's getting late and my roommate needs to sleep, but I should be back at some point tomorrow. I'll try to do, I don't know, more of this or Tokiden, depending on what my mood is. So, let me see how many people are watching. Like, no one's watching right now, so yeah, it's a good time to stop. I'll see you guys later. Peace.